Hey guys, and today we will take a look at the Stream Deck Plus. This was released on November of 2022, and there have been good reviews about it. But we are not just looking at the Stream Deck Plus. We are also looking at its XLR module. Elgato released two accessories in August of 2024 for the Stream Deck Plus, which are the USB hub and the XLR module. These modules expand the things you can do with your Stream Deck Plus, but what we are only looking into today is the XLR module specifically, since I am thinking of different alternatives to the GoXLR in a smaller form factor. I know there is a GoXLR Mini, but TC Helicon has long stopped supporting the GoXLR since they have laid off the support team. They were able to roll out an update that adds submixes for the device, but there haven't been any more updates since then. We'll be comparing both of these in terms of sound quality, features, and price, since these three are the main key factors that can influence your decision to buy a product. I'll be also adding the Focusrite Scarlett Solo as a bare-bones audio interface with less of the bells and whistles that the GoXLR and the Stream Deck Plus comes with. The mic settings will be right here on the bottom of the screen, and also the device that you are listening to. And to keep things fair, I have disabled the noise gate in the GoXLR and the Stream Deck Plus, so it will be on the same playing field as its Focusrite Scarlett. Magic. When did it become modern technology rather than a product of legend and fairy tale? The first verifiable record of its use dates back to AD 1999. An incident in which a police officer possessing special abilities stopped a nuclear terror attack by an extremist group trying to realize the prophecy of human extinction was the first confirmed example of magic in modern times. At the time, the strange power was referred to as supernatural ability. They believed that it was a purely inherent ability born out of a mutation and that the techniques couldn't be shared, spread, or systemized. They were mistaken. As research on supernatural abilities advanced both in the East and West, more and more people appeared on the public stage to talk about magic. Eventually, magic was able to reproduce those once supernatural powers. After listening to the soundbites, I prefer the sound on the GoXLR compared to the Stream Deck. It sounds like there is more bass compared to the Stream Deck where it sounded more flat. It also sounds like the sensitivity of the GoXLR matches that of the Scarlett Solo, since it is able to pick up my breaths and little bit of mouth clicks into the mic, whereas the Stream Deck doesn't. Both of these can sound better with a little EQ, which leads me to the next category, the features. Both of these devices are able to control the volume of your PC, but one has knobs and the other has faders. So this one is just more of a personal preference. In terms of I/O, the GoXLR still has more compared to the Stream Deck. The GoXLR has dedicated line in and line out jacks, and also an optical cable since this was used to plug in consoles. If you have the bigger sized GoXLR, you have access to on-the-fly voice changer, soundboard, and a bleep button in case you will need that. You can route the sounds on your PC to a specific category, but with the Stream Deck's new update, it made things more easier compared to the GoXLR since you still have to go through the Windows settings for the GoXLR still. Both of these feature direct monitoring, but when I tried the Stream Deck's direct monitoring, it seems there is a delay between when I speak and when I hear my voice through my headphones, which is a bit bothersome if you are used to GoXLR's direct monitoring. Now lastly, we have the price. For the GoXLR and the GoXLR Mini, they'll come at $349 and $179 respectively, while the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR module will cost you $199 for the Stream Deck Plus and $119 for the XLR module. Both products have their pros and cons, and it just depends on what you are looking for. If you want to have an all-in-one software suite where it can do a lot of things, and maybe you already have a Stream Deck, then you can get the Stream Deck Plus, since you basically get another Stream Deck with the Wave XLR attached to it at the back. The GoXLR, on the other hand, is still a decent device even though it's already dated. Do you like the no latency direct monitoring? Do you like the faders instead of knobs? Or maybe you want that robust I/O that the GoXLR offers and doesn't mind buying an outdated hardware? Then maybe the GoXLR is for you. As for me, I'll stick to my GoXLR for a couple of reasons. One, there's no latency with the direct monitoring. I always like to hear myself, especially when recording gameplay or voiceovers for different things, so having a latency in the direct monitoring can sometimes throw me off the loop during recording. Unless there is a way to reduce the latency, and if you guys know, then put it in the comments below, since I have tried a lot of things and can't seem to find it. Number 2, the I/O. In my setup, I have a set of bookshelf speakers on the desk with a subwoofer, and they are connected to the GoXLR through the line out port. Since I have set different profiles for when I want to use the speakers only or want to use my headphones during gameplay, and they have been working seamlessly. I know you can do that with the Stream Deck by changing the listening device, but I had run into some troubles with that since sometimes even if I switch devices, no audio will play unless I restart the software or the system as a whole, which is annoying the more times you do it. Lastly, the software. Specifically, the routing table. I can route specific channels to be played through my headphone, speakers, or even through my mic. If I want to share an audio bite with my friends, I can just play the file and they will hear it if I routed it through the microphone. I can just tick a box and then my friends can hear whatever I hear. It's a niche feature, but it is a really helpful feature nonetheless. Those are my takes on the GoXLR and the Stream Deck. I will leave a link down in the description below if you're interested in checking these items out, as well as the microphone that I used. I really did thought that this might be able to replace my GoXLR, but from how this review went, I will stick to the GoXLR. I will still look into different alternatives since I really don't know when is the end of the GoXLR's life, but I imagine it will be soon. Hey, what is up guys? Future Land here. I have an update for you. As of May 1st, 2025, my GoXLR is dead. I don't know how it happened. Just one day this thing stopped working with no power at all. I tried unplugging and replugging into the power and still nothing. If you guys see this part of the video, that means my GoXLR is actually dead. And the problem is not the power cable, but the GoXLR itself. As of right now, I'm just using the Stream Deck Plus instead, since the GoXLR has died. I guess I'll give the Stream Deck a second chance, and you might see a different conclusion in a short. That is all guys, and back to the video. I'm also planning to check out the Beacon Studio in the future, so if you guys are interested in that, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us a lot, and comment down below on your thoughts on the Stream Deck with the XLR module. Or maybe you would like to recommend a different interface for me to look into. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.